Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about the devil's in the details. I don't think so. I was lacing up my new shoes today. For some reason, my beloved started sending me pictures of clowns once I showed her what I'd ordered. But the spirit hit me with today's devotion once I got those shoes in. So I wanted to share them with you. Take a walk with me down memory lane in my new red kicks, if you don't mind. As the oldest grandson, it was my honor and my privilege to help my papa out on his bread truck during the summers and winters once I got old enough. One of the first things he taught me was facing bread, putting it together on the shelves just right. And he said that what that did was it showed that you really cared about what you were doing. And he also told me that it was the right thing to do to face your competitor's bread while you're down there doing that. He said it was just the right thing to do. Years later, a trusted mentor of mine, Jaime Torrance, had told me in the data centers that while it took the same amount of time for the network traffic to go through those cables, whether or not, if it was properly those cables were managed up properly, or whether they were put in there willy-nilly, the difference in good cable management can mean the difference in seconds versus hours if there was an outage or something going wrong in troubleshooting. Now, in the kitchen, my mom always said that if you're cooking a complex recipe like lasagna, following the recipe and a checklist became really, really important. If you're pulling out that lasagna and you letting it rest on the side there, and you turn around and look and you see the ricotta sitting in the fridge and you go, oh no, you've wasted all that time and effort and money, and you got the ricotta sitting out on the side of the fridge there. And lastly, let's go back to those shoes for a second. She taught me to lace up the shoes right over left all the way up. It would help you tighten up the shoes. So that's the reason I do it that way. I guess what I'm getting at here is the big choices. Sometimes you do have big choices in life, but a lot of times it's always just about making little choices, one small choice, one better choice, one at a time, even when nobody's watching. The Bible verses today are Luke 16, 1 through 10, and Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verses 7 through 12. As far as questions go, are there any lessons that your parents, grandparents, or even mentors have taught you over the years that you'd like to follow? We'd love to hear from them. God bless you. Have a great day.